Hey coin collectors, it's DC on the Big D, and this is the Lincoln penny from 1962. And you see right up front, we didn't get the whole penny here. We probably only have about 95% of the penny, but it's still probably worth a penny. We could take it in and use it, but let's not take this one in because it's got a big cut out of it. In God we, and then we lose the first couple letters of the trust. The T and the R, and there's a little bit of a U there. We tip it up, we see that very, very likely this happened at the mint and somebody just didn't take it and do this themselves to it. Let's see if we can get the light a little bit better. Same kind of wear all the way across. If we go to the back, we see that it's chipped on the back too, because it's chipped all the way through. It says United States of America, E pluribus unum here. This is the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., and then way, way down deep inside, that's Lincoln, and it says 1 cent here. This one is interesting because it clearly was used for a while, so nobody had any kind of issues with it. They just took it and used it and put it back in, I guess. In 1962, they made the penny only in the Philadelphia. And this, of course, is a Philadelphia with no mint mark here. They only made a penny at Philadelphia and at Denver. They did not make the penny at San Francisco in 1962. They did make proof sets. They made 3.2 million proof sets. And the 1962 proof sets worth probably $30 to $40 now, because of course the proof set has something else in it. It has the silver, 90% silver dime, 90% silver quarter, and 90% silver half dollar. 1962, guess what the half was? It was the Franklin half. We hadn't got to the Kennedy half yet, because in 1962, we did not know President Kennedy was going to die. So here's a 61. So this is what the half looked like, and of course it was 90% silver, and these are worth 11 or 12 bucks each. So what happens when you get one of these clip planchets? I see them on the internet, and they sell them anywhere from $15 to $50. And they'll say this, they'll sell you one and say almost uncirculated. Or it'll say, very fine or something. If you want to get one, I think you should buy one. But I don't think you should spend $40, $50 on it. There really isn't a collector's book on any of these. It really goes to whether it's actually clipped at the mint rather than somebody doing it on their own. And it goes to how it looks. And this looks pretty cool, but you can see that there's it's actually worn through right there. This is a copper, mostly copper coin, but it does have some zinc and tin in it. And that's what you see there, a wear through to some zinc or tin that's part of this coin. So how much would I pay for this? Well, we paid $1, I think, $1.50 for this a few years ago. So it's a good coin, and it's worth something, but don't pay any more than you think it's worth to you, because there just isn't a way to figure out how valuable they are. In terms of the other coins from 1962, though, there is a way to figure out how valuable they are, and that's you send them to PCGS. You can send this one to PCGS too, but they're going to, if it's not worth over 10 or 12 bucks, it's going to cost you more to get it graded than otherwise. But if you get one of these coins or one of these ones, you'll be able to kind of make a determination if you think it's in really good condition. A 1962 Lincoln penny that's in MS 65 or Mint State 65 condition is worth between $8 and $15. Somewhere around 8 for the Phillies and somewhere around 15 for the Denvers. In 1962, they made 609 million Phillies, 1.8 million Denvers. So they made 3 times as many Denvers, but the Denver MS65 is more valuable. In a way that makes sense, because when you make 3 times as many coins, you probably rush through them a little bit more. And if you make 3 times as many at Denver, you maybe make 3 times as many mistakes, but also maybe you wear out the pressings. And so the Philadelphia Mint coin has more fresh pressings than the Denver Mint as they go along. So each one of these could be worth significant amount of money. If you can get these in a red brown and get PCGS to grade them, you're probably talking about the hundreds of dollars for the 1962. It may be up, if you get to a red of the 1962, you may be talking about into the thousands. But the great pennies, save them. This is the fourth year of the Lincoln Memorial. Remember, in 1958, they changed the penny from the wheat reverse to the Lincoln Memorial reverse. So it used to have the wheat ears on the back until 1958. And then in 1959, they changed these. So 59, 60, 61, 62, the fourth year of the Lincoln Memorial Cent. Oh, and we should talk about who the engraver of these coins. And way down in here, you'll see a V, a D, and a B. That's for Victor David Brenner, who engraved the front of these coins in 1909. And over here, you'll see an F and a G for Frank Gasparo, who engraved the back of these coins. All right, this is DC saying, please subscribe to the Big D Coin channel. I'll leave any comments you might have in the comments section. And if you have any suggestions as to videos you'd like Big D to do, put that in the comments section also.